Hello, today I'm going to take a look at the very special delivery by EpicGear, a brand by Gale. Basically, they've sent me their EpicGear DeFiant mechanical gaming keyboard with a few optional accessories to take a look at. But normally the keyboard is sold separately, and so are the accessories seen here. The DeFiant keyboard currently costs about $90 to $100 US, which is a good price. Thank you so much EpicGear for sending me this quite epic package. Usually when purchasing the DeFiant keyboard, you get a standard box, but EpicGear has sent me it with their Assassin softshell gaming case that is quite impressive on its own. Inside of it, the DeFiant keyboard, the optional rubber wrist rest, then these adjustable side stands, colored light bars for e.g. MMS switches, then a nice accessory, a pack of 24 mechanical e.g. MMS switches. Inside of that box, EpicGear has sent me 3 different switch types, gray, orange and purple. We'll get to that in a moment. Last but not least, this all was stored in this beautiful Assassin gaming case. So let's go over the specs real quick. Dimensions 455 by 167 by 26mm, EpicGear's own e.g. MMS mechanical switches, in variants purple for tactile and audible click, orange for tactile only, and gray for linear. 50 grams actuation force, 70 million keystrokes lifespan, 10 key rollover, 125 to 1000 Hz report rate, white LED backlight, 1.8 meter long USB cable, weight approximately 1000 grams, and 4 profiles. Now the EpicGear DeFiant is looking very appealing to me as a fan of sleek minimalistic designs. Without any accessories, it's just the keyboard alone, no wrist rest or anything else. But since I've been sent some, I'll be taking a look at that experience overall. The base is out of metal, very sturdy, the bottom out of plastic, also very sturdy. 5 rubber feet on the bottom, by the way, plus 2 stands. Now the optional wrist rest, completely out of rubber, is magnetically attached, feels pretty good, but for my taste is a bit on the short side. The optional adjustable side stands further allow us to get that perfect user-defined angle on the keyboard. I don't like the choice of color here though, as I find it to be too intense aggressive for my eyes. The USB cable is nicely braided, by the way. What makes this DeFiant so special is its use of EpicGear's own e.g. MMS modular matrix structure mechanical switches. I was sent the purple switch variant, which is very tactile and clicky, very similar to the Cherry Max Blue switch actually. One could pretty much say this keyboard is modular. EpicGear has also sent me another cool accessory, that is their 24 pack of switches. Basically the switches themselves are modular, swappable and interchangeable with any other e.g. MMS switch. With the included keycap and switch puller, the user can pull out the stock switches and install other ones, instead of purple, in my case gray ones for instance. However, pulling out the switches does require some force and can be a bit tedious. A bright white LED backlight is featured here, but no sign of RGB lighting. Luckily, we do have an option to go for 5 more colors, thanks to the so-called light bars EpicGear has included. These little crystals are interchangeable and do indeed change the color well. But again, just like with the switches, swapping it all out is a very tedious job. The typing feel is great, although I'm not so much a fan of the tactile and clicky characteristics in general on keyboards. That's why I personally type on Cherry Max Brown ones. The layout is great and very clean. We get all the basic media keys as well as a volume wheel out of metal on the right, which also can be pressed down for the mute function. The software allows us to fully reprogram the keys and in general comes with all the functions you need. Macro recording is supported as well, of course. So the EpicGear DeFiant is a very solid and quite frankly unique gaming keyboard. It did impress me, especially it being so modular makes it so awesome. Sure, if you were to buy the DeFiant, you wouldn't be getting all those fancy accessories I have shown here. Those must be purchased separately if you want them. But even the bare keyboard is pretty amazing. The typing feel is great, although I personally probably would have preferred the gray or orange variants, but oh well. At $90 to $100 for all the cool features and possibilities offered here, the DeFiant truly does have a great price-performance ratio. Well, and is it epic? Yes, it is. I for sure can definitely recommend the EpicGear DeFiant keyboard. Silver Award. Thanks a lot for watching and see you in the next one.